Hi gang. So this is what's going on. Sorry about the cars. That's Lulu and Thunder. I just drove all the way up to Cameron Pass. I was gonna go do Snow Lake. I was gonna go do Snow Lake, and this is rolled in the last 15 minutes, and it's not looking cool. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna wait a little bit and see what happens. It's still pretty early in the day. It's only like 11 in the morning. So I'm gonna give it a little bit and see what the clouds do. But I have my bike in the truck, so I might take my bike and just ride the whole Michigan Ditch Trail. We'll see. Alright, so I'm biking. Sorry if it's a little shaky. Just keep getting spots of sun. Here you can see the Michigan Ditch is pretty low right now. Alright. I don't like that, but we're just gonna go for a bit. So there's like a Noku Crags, sun shining on it. So as you'd think, this thing's a tiny bit uphill. You know, of course. Ooh, I don't know if I can get that. See if there's a trout swimming around right there. Alright, anyway, here we go. There's a stellar look at Noku Crags. And then that's Mount Mala right there. Drops off. Along the side, you can see that line. That's the road I'm on. Goes all the way over to Lake Agnes. And then all along the ditch, there are these, this is where the streams come down, the snow melt from the big mountains. This one's from Iron Mountain, but it's caught right in the ditch, and it's diverted to the eastern slope so the cities can have more water. Come around the corner, there's a good look at Lulu. We were 2.06 miles in, and it took us 20 minutes. This biking stuff's awesome. Okay, so I reached the American Lakes Thunder Pass Trail. Here you see it. And there's about 20 bikes in the weeds over there. So apparently I was not alone in this thinking. But I've never been further than this on the road. So I'm gonna keep going. Okay, when I stopped before and said look across, you can see that line. I'm where that line was now. That's where I was before. Incredible view of Table Mountain, or Table Iron, sorry. And then there's Iron Mountain right there. Beautiful. And then I'll get you a better look, but there's the Diamond Peaks right through the trees. Onward. Okay gang, I'm about 3.5 miles in. There's that American Lakes Trail. The split from off the road here, it's a lot tougher than the other way. Kind of cuts off some mileage, but it's much steeper. Okay, here's the road, but this stuff just roll in. It's thundering like crazy. I'm out of here. And like I said, I'm about 3.4 in, so I'm just gonna turn around. I can't be caught at 10-3 in a storm here, so. All right, it was cool though. Definitely decent. All right, I kept going. You can see where I'm at. There's Diamond Peaks. That's Highway 14. Cameron Pass is back up that way. I think I'm close to the end. If I'm getting to the point where I need to turn around pretty much. So I'm gonna go a little further, see where I'm at. All right, I literally have probably a half mile or a mile left, but that stuff's, it's starting to rain on me. Thundering even more. I'm out. Turn around. So I'm about 6.25 miles coming back. There's Thunder Mountain right there. And if I don't get rained on, I'll be surprised. I gotta keep the hammer down here. So it's done. It's about 9 miles. It's just starting to rain right now. It took me about an hour and a half. That was really cool, just to do something different, you know what I mean? Look up at South Diamond, north. Yeah, cool, different, nice. Hope you enjoyed the views.